this. Man, talk about nightmares and jinxes. Okay, this is a new song. I'm not going through the intro again. I wrote it today. It's called When the Angels Take Revenge. It's 1,000,000 pages long. Trying to do it. I've got the lyrics pinned up all over the place here. And we do it. There's 9 pages that are taped up here. I'm going to be doing this with an open mic over there, and I'm going to be walking around. However it sounds is however it sounds. There's actually take 2. Take 1 was going wonderfully, and the bloody spotlight went out. Lost everything. So now I've got to use an upside light, which I hate doing. But just so it's a standby. Well, the song is more important, but because my eyes don't work anymore because of the disease. Not like causes a few problems in my eyelids. Gives me a chance to make a few minor adjustments. Come on. Pitch it to where my voice will go on a song this long. I have to work ahead that my voice, or my throat will start to seize up by about page 28. I'm trying to use an open mic, but this has been hissing back. I mean, it just seems to be, you know, one of those songs that just doesn't want to come out. So, clean opening. This is called When This is called When the Angels Take Revenge. Come off of it. Can you believe it? Okay. Someone somewhere has put a hex on this song. She knows who she is. Okay, When the Angels Take Revenge. Watch you lurking in the shadows, hurling hate at everyone who passed, blaming friends and strangers for your downfall, denying it's you in the looking glass. You started a stampede in the stable and bartered flesh that was not yours to sell. You better start repenting while you're able. The hordes upon your border won't be repelled. The rumors started at your first baptism and have been 3 steps ahead of you ever since. Whoever rolled snake eyes took you home with them. You pleaded self-defense, but no were convinced. I saw you lying in the sympathy cellar, the symphony of excuses playing on your tongue. I was forewarned by your fortune teller, but no one told me the countdown had begun. You looked far away when I first viewed you. Perspective can be deceitful that way. You claimed everyone you trusted had abused you. The strangest opening line I heard anybody say. Since that day the hours have turned to seconds. Of all you stole, the future hurts the most. When it's for you, for whom the cloaked hand beckons, remember me, and you'll see tomorrow's ghost. The child told me truth can be deceptive. His tears indicated how that had been learned. You decried him, but your memory is selective. I know what you are and who you weren't. Escaping prison does not lead to freedom. You can't outrun yourself, try though you might. You offer me your lips, but I don't need them. Satan oft-times sends his messengers dressed in white. Ambiguity is your opening gambit, while your kisses keep a marked card up their sleeve. Every time you failed, you claim someone planned it. The lies are always easier to believe. The storm has brought many trees a-tumbling. I don't foresee a clear sky anytime soon. Be careful where you stand, walls are crumbling. Some jaws will drop when they look inside your room. You wear a wedding ring on every finger. That must mean 10 widows have been robbed. Watching you leave is the only fond memory that lingers. The ones that haunts me is the children's sobs. Some nights I can almost forgive you, recalling all you had to do to survive. But what you do today makes me want to outlive you. I'm hoping that that morning will arrive. I wish I could breathe in some fresh air. Down here it is putrid, damp and dark. It would be nice to know somebody did care. If I never meet them, please light the spark. It's a myth that you find comfort in closure, but still, I'd like to taste it just the same. I know who would revel in the exposure. That's why you'll never hear me speak her name. Turned up unannounced at the preacher's funeral, claiming to be his only next of kin. Your brother told me you love creating turmoil. They cast you out, but you always claw your way back in. Who doesn't shudder knowing you're approaching? Your voice is like the echo of a crypt. Is there no place your presence won't bring? Is there no pain you don't like to inflict? You plunder the souls, the innocent, humming hymns as you cast them to the void. The threat of hell is never a deterrent. You keep its servants gainfully employed. The foreman of the jury came in weeping. You're exonerated for crimes you did commit. You took the lambs away while they were sleeping. A deed to this day you refuse to admit. I can't remember when it was not raining. Claustrophobia keeps tightening its grip. 9 commandments down on one remaining. This ain't the time to make a careless slip. My mistake was looking for a motive. People of your ilk just like to cause pain. How long before the sleeping centuries of justice notice how many more dreams must die in vain? Was it you I glimpsed through the bordello window? A dashing young fellow begging you for a dance. I cried, can't you hear that ominous wind blow? Get out of there now while you have got the chance. 3 days later they fished him from the river. Lipstick on his neck and an empty purse. There's something in the night you will always deliver, orphan babes and an engine running hearse. If only once more I could stand unaided and walk towards the flame neath the blue moon. I'm one of many you've left feeling degraded, bereft of hope and all our strength consumed. I see the carpenter waiting, sighing, looks like it's that time again. I keep telling you it's pointless to keep on hating me. The dead don't care if they're wearing lace or chains. Fate won't wait to fit your agenda, but your venom consumes your ability to see. Lord, a ghost town from a city of splendor. I pity you, you're your own worst enemy. Your affections are always up for auction, but these nights only low bids are coming in. Caveat emptor and proceed with caution. Some things are not advantageous to win. I declined when you passed me your goblet. Fine as wine still make fools of the wisest men. No sooner was a temple built and you robbed it. I don't think you're suitable post bail for you again. You rode your luck till it died beneath you. Now the mayor of nowhere is calling for your vote. Once there was nothing I would not bequeath you. Today it's all I can do not to glow. Back then I sat enraptured by you speaking. That was before I learned your words had claws. I don't know what it is you're seeking, but there's got to be a better way to get applause. I once walked 1,000 miles barefoot to free you from a web of depravity. These days I don't even dare put a picture of you anywhere that I can see. If you could turn the clock back, would you want to? You might make errors that cut twice as deep. When love is out of reach, it sits and taunts you. How many days like that would you want to keep? You're always claiming everyone mistreats you, but the undertaker is your best friend. The Stygian odor of despair completes you. It's a sustenance on which you depend. In the condemned cell they wait your pleasure, anticipation in their obscene panting. Those before them bear scars beyond measure. They were taken away blindfold, tied and landing. You only know it's late when time deserts you. It's a one-way journey, destination unknown. For the sake of those I love, I pray someone usurps you. Your despotic regime needs to be overthrown. I looked up and saw the sun was missing. I wondered who but you would be involved. In the mortuary, the dead are reminiscing on how your sins will never be absolved. Name me one empire that has not fallen. Your time will come, in fact it's been and gone. Can you hear those you defy calling? They're the first places you will gaze upon. Can you hear the storm raging? course the spotlight stayed on all the way through then. Should we do it again? I skipped 2 words, I juxtaposed 2 words there. Stumbled on one right at the end. The tuning went out, as I'm sure you heard me trying to compensate. That's the trouble when it's a long song and you tune it just beforehand on all string. Okay, that is when the angels take revenge. Well, that's the chorus. You should hear the rest of the song.